Hi guys, I Aziz welcome you to CoedMaster, and in this video I will show you how to list files and folder using files class in Java. So make sure to watch this video till the end. Let's get started. Alright guys, let's begin. So guys, if you look at this hierarchy, I have one temp folder here. Inside of this temp folder I have two files, hello.txt and world.txt. And inside of this temp folder I have again one folder, temp2, and inside of this temp2 folder I have java.txt file. So let's see the first method of listing files and folder using files class in Java. So let's use try resource block, and inside of this block let's call files.list method. So list method is a method that will give us a stream of file path, okay, and this method takes path as argument. So let's create a path. So let's call path.off. Okay, so currently let's give it a root path or root path. Okay, so as I said, this method returns a stream of path. So let's call stream strem of path. Okay, and store it in a variable called files. Okay, this is clear. Now let's print all the path onto the screen. So let's call files dot for each method. Okay, now this for each method takes consumer, and this consumer is a functional interface. So here we can use method reference. So let's call system dot out println, and we are good to go. Now let's run the program and you will see that all the file is being printed on the screen. Okay, so let's understand what this method does. So it's a list method. So it's going to return a stream of path. So in this method we are passing the root folder, and the root folder is demo folder. So what this does, it's going to start from the demo folder and traverse all the files and folder in this hierarchy. Okay, in this hierarchy we have idea folder, out folder, source folder, temp folder, demo.iml file, and that's it. So it's going to traverse the entire hierarchy from top to bottom, and while traversing whatever files or folder it is encountering, it is converting that files and folder into a path object and returning a stream of path. And this is what we are getting here, that we are getting a stream of path of all the files and folder this list method is visiting, and we are traversing over all the files and printing all the path onto the screen. Okay, but if you look at these output, you will see that the list method is only printing the first level of the hierarchy. Okay, so which means the demo folder has idea folder, out folder. So it is not going inside of idea folder and printing all the files. And similarly, it is not going inside the out folder and printing all the files and folder recursively. So in order to print a recursive files and folder of a specific path, we have to use another method, and that method is walk method. So let me show you. So let's again call try resource block. Okay, now let's call files dot walk. I will explain how walk works in a bit. Now this method also takes path as argument. So let's give it path dot off. Now instead of giving a root folder, let's give it some special path. So let's give it a temp folder. Okay, now as I said, this method also returns a stream of path. So let's call stream of path. Okay, and let's store the stream of path in a files variable, and we are good to go. Now let's print all the path onto the screen. So let's call files dot for each, and let's give it a consumer system dot out println. Okay, let's run the program, and now you will see that all the files and folder inside of temp folder is printed on the screen. So the first is the temp folder itself, then we have temp2 folder, then inside of temp2 folder we have java.txt, and then we have hello.txt, and then we have world.txt. So this is how the walk method traverses all the files and folder recursively, starting from the temp folder up to the last file in the hierarchy. So how it works, it starts from the temp folder because we have given the path of temp folder. It starts from the temp folder, go to temp2, then go to java.txt, then it's go to hello.txt and world.txt. And this is how it's going to return the path of all the files and folder it is encountering while traversing. So this is how it is returning a stream of all the paths it is visiting while traversing. Okay. So if you want to print all the files and folder of a specific folder in a recursive way, which means it's going to return the path of the root folder, then its child, and so on and so forth. In that case, you can use walk method of files class. So guys, I hope now you have good understanding of how to list files and folder using files class in Java. This is all from my side. If you have learned something valuable, then please hit the like button in order to make YouTube algorithm happy. Please subscribe to this channel and don't forget to click the bell icon so my friend you never miss any upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.